Nobody wakes up dreaming about an Opel Insignia, and that's exactly why this car is interesting. Because the 2026 Opel Insignia isn't trying to be flashy, viral, or controversial. It's trying to answer a much harder question. Can a modern mid-size sedan still make sense in a world obsessed with SUVs, without quietly disappointing you 6 months later? This car matters because it sits in a segment that's been shrinking, but not dying. Buyers who still want a low-slung, composed, grown-up daily driver are underserved, and Opel knows that. The Insignia isn't chasing German luxury brands head-on. It's positioning itself as the rational alternative that still feels premium enough to be satisfying. Visually, the 2026 Insignia is confident without shouting. The proportions are clean, the stance is wide and planted, and the design has matured into something that feels quietly expensive. There's a sharpness to the front end and a sleek flow to the body that makes it look far more premium than older Insignias ever did. It's not a car that begs for attention, but it looks right parked outside an office, a hotel, or your driveway. On the road, the Insignia's biggest strength is balance. It's tuned for real roads, not racetracks or marketing slides. Acceleration is smooth rather than aggressive, steering is predictable, and the suspension filters out broken pavement without feeling soft or disconnected. This is a car you can drive for 3 hours straight and step out relaxed, not wired or fatigued. It's not a sports sedan, and it doesn't pretend to be, but it feels composed and confident at speed, which is what most owners actually care about. Inside, the Insignia finally feels like it belongs in 2026. The cabin is clean, modern, and thoughtfully laid out, with materials that feel solid and well-finished rather than flashy. The tech works with you instead of demanding attention. The screens are intuitive, and the driving position is immediately comfortable. It's the kind of interior that grows on you the longer you live with it, which is exactly what a daily car should do. Practicality is where the Insignia quietly shines. There's real rear seat space, a usable trunk, and an overall sense that this car was designed for adults with routines, not just test drives. It's easy to live with, easy to get in and out of, and easy to recommend for commuting or long-distance driving. Price-wise, the Insignia is expected to undercut premium rivals while offering similar comfort and tech, making competitors like the Passat or entry-level premium sedans feel harder to justify. Running costs should stay reasonable, and depreciation is likely to be kinder than luxury badges, though resale won't be class-leading. This car is for buyers who value comfort, composure, and quiet confidence over badges and bragging rights. If you want sharp handling thrills or SUV versatility, this isn't your car. But if you want a grown-up, well-rounded sedan that makes sense every single day, the 2026 Opel Insignia might be one of the smartest choices you're not talking about. So would you take this over a similarly priced SUV, or does the sedan still deserve a place in your garage? Let me know below, and if this kind of honest car analysis helps you buy smarter, you know what to do with that subscribe button.